I guess it's a little bit of shock. I mean, as a player, first time going through this mid-season coaching change, and I mean, it's not easy. I mean, when you get to know somebody so well and their families, and there's so many people affected by a situation like this, and I guess the biggest thing is just the disappointment of ourselves, and I feel like I personally do, and I know I speak to all of us when I think we feel responsible. So obviously, tough news.
How do you, at this point in the season, to see this thing happening? How do you make the best out of it with this group? Who leads the way here?
Of course, you gotta keep a positive mindset. Believe. Obviously, welcome John here, open arms, and buy into his systems and his leadership and guidance. And so I think that's the biggest thing. Just I think for all of us, take a look in the mirror, and after that, just believe what John brings, and buy into it, and just stay positive. I mean, we are not that far out, and it just goes to show when you have a success as a team, and under guidance of Lavi, last 5 years or so, also the expectations grow, and so unfortunately this is the result, and but we got to continue, and obviously should be a huge wake-up call for us.
Feel like there's plenty of time to turn this thing around with half the season left?
Yeah, I think so. But we've been also at the same time talking the same stuff all over again. A lot of time, and time is at the same time running out. You gotta change the way you do things, and so I think just bottom line, enough talking. We gotta start playing.
Pekka, what are those details that now have to change on the ice?
It's always. I mean, games are so different. I think one thing is evident is our inconsistency. Even during a one game, we play a good period, we play a bad period, and it's affecting our games too much. And so I think if we can find that consistency and that work ethic through 60 minutes, I think that's what we are after. And at the same time, individually, I think we all need to find our game and be able to. It can't be just Roman Josi and Ryan Ellis and Nick Bonino, a few guys that are having a really good season. So I think rest of us, we got to raise our level.
What do you know about John? He seems like a no-nonsense style approach, which could be good for this team.
First time I met him this morning, I was very impressed by his the way he took the locker room, and but other than that, I personally don't know him, but I'm excited to work under him, and welcome him, obviously, open arms, and made a good first impression.
A new voice can be good, I guess, this time of the
Yeah,
year.
you got to believe it. Of course, like I said earlier, so even though it's an unfortunate situation, you gotta find the positives and believe and trust John and trust his team.
Pekka, how surprising was that yesterday to get that news? I guess Austin said he got it on his phone. I mean, did you have any idea?
No, I had no idea, and it was for sure. It's like I said, maybe it was more like a shock and a little bit. I think it's just the nature of this business. If something's going to change, it's a lot of time the coaching change, and in our case, it could be a lot of us players, but it's just not possible. So this is a result of our poor play, and unfortunately for Lavi and Cato. I haven't even talked about Cato. Cato was such a big part of this team and organization. So unfortunately, it's those guys who had to go.
Thanks, Pekka.
Thank you.